Can you see? Hello everyone. Can you see? Okay, good. Now look at the grandma at the top. Yang di atas ni kan. I didn't used to wear glasses, but I wear glasses now. I didn't used to wear glasses, but I wear glasses now. Okay, ini yang pertama. I didn't used to wear glasses. Atau ini, I used to go to theater very often when I was young, but I don't go now. Nah, yang pertama ini adalah tentang kebiasaan yang dulu memakai kacamata. Sekarang enggak kan? Nah, yang bawahnya yang tadinya tidak memakai kacamata, sekarang memakai kacamata. Kalau yang bawahnya, this is Mr. Tomo banget. I used to go to theater very often when I was young, but I don't go now. Yes, I do that one too. Almost every new movie, almost every week. Now, kita memakai used to. Used to. We use used to tell the past habit. Nah, and then you continue that the fact doesn't exist now. Okay. Past, present, the future. Nah, bentuknya seperti ini ya. Subject, used to, and then verb one. Kenapa verb one? Karena ada to di sini. Nah. Next, this is what we have. Mana nih kok muncul? Okay, nah, this is how we form the used to. These are the subject. These are the subject, okay? This is the used to, and then the verb one, okay, and then the object. Let's see the example of the sentence. Okay, I will read number one. Karim used to play toy cars, but he doesn't play now. Cuma ngomongin kebiasaan Karim dulu kan. Second, Yalis used to eat meat, but now she is a vegetarian. It means that she doesn't eat meat again now. Omer used to be fat, but now he's thin. Now, Ainur used to eat chocolate a lot, but she doesn't eat now. Malek used to watch TV very often, but she doesn't watch now. Jadi, there must be two expressions here. Yang pertama about the past habit, yang kedua what happened now. Okay. Nah, sekarang in old days people used to listen to gramophone records. Ada yang pernah punya ini gramophone? Atau pernah lihat? Nggak ada. Okay. Now they listen to the smartphones. Ini pasti kalian ada semua kan? All the smartphones. You listen to the music from the smartphone, right? In the old days, women used to wash their dirty clothes by hands. Ada yang masih wash their dirty clothes by hands? Adakah? Mungkin ada ya. Nah, oh look at this. This happened in the past. Okay, dan ini beneran seperti itu dulu. So, use their dirty clothes by hands in the river. Remember, in the river. It happened in the past. I experienced this too when I was in the kindergarten, if I'm not mistaken. Now, they use washing machine. I'm sure everyone in your house you have got this washing machine. Kalau Niko punya lebih dari satu kayaknya kan Niko? Ada laundryan soalnya. Next. Nah, bentuk negatifnya. Oh, it's a negative form. Yeah, we didn't used to. Tadi kan ada D-nya kan? Nah, kita ganti jadinya didn't. Example of the sentence. Nah. Ali didn't used to watch horror films, but he watches now. Serap didn't used to speak Spanish, but she speaks now. We didn't used to eat fast food, but we eat fast food now. People didn't used to use credit card for shopping, but they use it now. Sila didn't used to have long hair last year, but she has got long hair now. Nah, penggunaannya seperti itu ya. Tentang habit in the past, tapi yang nggak dilakukan. Nah, didn't used to. People didn't used to communicate through mobile phones. They used to communicate through telegraphs. Telegraphs ini ya kayak surat, telegram segala macam. This is the telegraph. Makai Morse seperti itu kan, that's the telegraph. Nah, tadi women didn't used to wash their clothes with washing machine. Kalau tadi kan dibalik. They used to wash their clothes by hands. Nih. Okay. Nah, we tell about thing happened in the past. Nah, this is the question. Did, pertama did dulu kan, kemudian the subject, and then used to, then the verb. Nah, yes, she did, atau no, she didn't. Example, did Yati used to go to school with her mother when she was in primary school? Yes, she did. Did Ganesh used to wear tie when he was in high school? Yes, he did. Did people used to eat frozen food? No, they didn't. Did children used to play computer games 30 years ago? No, they didn't. Did you used to fly a kite when you were a child? Yes, I did. Did and used to. Did people used to travel by horse carriage? Yes, they did. Dulu kan seperti itu kan, sekarang enggak. Did and then used to. Now, did people used to use calculator to make calculation? Nah, meskipun udah ada use, tapi tetap verbnya dipakai ya yang use ya, karena memang penggunaannya berbeda. Ini bukan verb, tapi used to. No, they didn't. Make sentences. Nah. In grandfather tell evening stories, the, and then my. Okay. Okay. It become my grandfather used to tell stories in the evening. Okay. Next, Uncle Vegetables garden the grow his and in. Okay, now Lois, try to answer this. Everyone you can answer also. Let's get to the chat. Okay, number 2, write it down in the chat. Okay, while waiting for your friend, I will show it to you. The negative one is Uncle used to grow vegetables in the garden. Nih penggunaannya bedanya. Nah, ini jadinya dari used to, my grandmother used to make bread at home. Didn't. We used to visit neighbors and relatives more often. Bedanya di situ ya. His uncle used to go somewhere in the garden by horse carriages. Menjadi didn't used to. Oke, ini ya. My grandmother used to make bread at home. My grandmother didn't used to make bread at home. We used to visit. Aduh, muter-muter. neighbors and relatives more often. We didn't used to visit neighbors and relatives more often. We used to go somewhere by horse carriages. Today, we didn't used to go somewhere by horse carriages. Now, another question. My grandfather used to tell stories in the evening. Pertanyaannya, the question, did your grandfather used to tell stories in the evening? Nah, look at the changes here. Used to menjadi apa? Did dan used to. Okay. His uncle used to grow vegetables in the garden. Nah, his uncle ditaruh setelah did kan. My grandmother used to make bread at home. Did your grandmother used to make bread at home? Jadinya, did you used to visit neighbors and relatives more often? Did you used to go somewhere by horse carriages? Okay. Now, look at this one. 20 years ago and today. Live in Magelang, live in Mundilan, be a teacher, retired, thin, overnight, overweight, and then black hair, white hair, have a dial phone. Dial phone itu yang masih diputar-putar gitu, apa HP-nya, nomornya. Have a mobile phone. Yes, you can read it by yourself. Like this one. Okay, this one. And then next, this one. They used to. The question, where did Sano use? He used to live in Magelang 20 years ago. Yang kedua adalah yes no question. Ini WH question again. Alright, this is how to make the question.